Here's Daniels on 4th down. Gonna launch it to the end zone. Neighbors holds it in again.
Let me hear that draft chime real quick. Kenny C back on the mic to give my round 1 NFL draft letter grades for the New York Giants and the New York Jets. Let's begin with Big Blue. You saw in the beginning of this video with the number 6th pick, they took wide receiver Malik Neighbors out of LSU. They went out and they got their weapon. Joe Shane said, hey, we're rocking with Daniel Jones. I told you guys we are. Got to go fill a desperate need and get him a weapon. That is exactly what they did. This guy was second in the FBS in yards last year with 1,569 and tied for 3rd in touchdowns with 14. He's got explosiveness, great speed, great acceleration. He can fit in and slot in at all 3 wide receiver spots. This guy has versatility. You needed somebody to throw in the mix with Darius Slayton, Wan'Dale Robinson, and Jalen Hyatt, and they did so with Malik Neighbors. I think he's going to be the for sure wide receiver 1 for the New York Giants. I love the pick for them, and for that reason, I'm giving them an A. Gangrene on the clock here. I'm giving the New York Jets a first round letter grade of an A, plain and simple, for 2 reasons. 1, they got their guy. 2, they got draft capital. Joe Douglas went out and worked his magic in the first round, traded back 1 in a pick swap with the Minnesota Vikings, took their 11th overall pick so that they could get their guy at 10 in quarterback J.J. McCarthy. And he got capital. He gave them the 6th round pick, and he got back a 4th and a 5th. And then he goes out with his pick and makes the move that I thought the Jets should have done, and they did. Rather than go Brock Bowers like it was highly anticipated, they went with a prototypical left tackle, 6'6", 312 pounds out of Penn State, Olu Fashanu. A great move for the Jets. You needed a guy that in case Tyron Smith is hurt or gets hurt, and has to miss extensive time, or Morgan Moses for that matter on the other side, you got a guy that can slot in and be an NFL caliber starter for Aaron Rodgers to block up front for Raj in hopes that he can go to a Super Bowl. This was the move they needed to make. This guy's long with great recovery. He was a team captain at Penn State. He's got great drive as a run blocker as well, so that's music to Breece Hall's ears. Love the pick that the New York Jets made here in getting their guy to block up front for Aaron Rodgers. They completely revamped the line in the offseason and did exactly what they needed to do. I'm very excited to see what both the Giants and Jets do in round 2.